Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the other thing. Shitballs. What are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we do every Friday night, and that is try to take over the world and podcasting and partying. That's right, it is Our Reviews Will Kill You, the ultimate review show that does everything from news, TV shows, video games, books. Well, we don't do books because he can't read. That's right, that's the noob next to me. I'm Nooby-Doo! Nooby-Nooby-Doo! And I'm the man you may know as Z. And we are here on a Friday night. It's October. It's starting to feel a little bit better. People are starting to recover out there. But we're about to make your recovery dreams come true with a nice tall glass of some good party liquor.
It's biting my testes.
Got that party liquor going.
Sensibly, he's saying he's going to turn his notifications off. I swear to God, if you do, I'll hold you down, slap Irish butter between those cheeks, and let it ride.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We've noticed Sensibly Cynical out there. He's been doing some shorts reacting to 90s music.
I don't want to say he's copying us, but sure.
Hey, whatever helps, bro. I'm down. I'm down if you're down. That's right. Check out our good friend Sensibly Cynical out there. He has a podcast, and he's doing more on YouTube. You can feel it. He's out there.
He does. He needs to do more shirtless things on YouTube, though. That's where his audience lies.
That's where the audience is. It's all in the shirtless.
He has to conduct serious interviews because he's interviewing some, I think, redheaded woman he's probably going to try to salatial with.
Oh my God.
You should just have serious interviews and then slowly take off clothing while continuing the interview.
Just, okay, that's a thing. He can do that. Just slowly take off his clothes. That would make this serious interview be very uncomfortable for the other person. Just like, let me just take my shirt. Don't even say anything. You just start taking off
Exactly,
things.
yeah. You act like it's not happening, and then you just slowly pop out some lube, start rubbing it on your body.
You just grease up.
Yeah, you make it happen.
Oh, boy.
You gotta be more uncomfortable than She-Hulk hearing Wakanda Forever.
Oh my God.
So
does that make She-Hulk
from a white
racist?
man? From a white man.
Oh my God. Well, those all sound like things that happened and could happen in your dreams. Why don't you tell everybody what is on today's amazing show?
I didn't write that down yet.
You never do.
Well, I used to.
You're not going to be able to auction them off anymore. Your
That's
notes.
true. Yeah, the notes where I write like an autistic child. House of the Dragon has mad dark scenes. I don't know if that's color or people.
Oh my God.
Rings of Power Season 2 begins. That's unfortunate. LeBron James invests in pickles.
Well, he loves the pickle.
Fishing tournament scandal. Wow, that's okay. I don't
There's
know.
a lot of scandals.
Chess scandal. My God. That's Queen's Gambit. Poker scandal. All right, what's with the scandals, man?
It's a scandal section. We're going to talk
It's
about a
very
lot
scandalous.
of scandals. And they're going to be right up your alley.
What's even more scandalous is
Your back alley.
they made Velma a lesbian and did something even worse with Shaggy.
Oh my God. What? Wow, you're going to break that news for us, huh?
Yep, Agatha House of Darkness changes its name to House of Whiteness.
Oh, it does not do that.
Oh, House of Harkness, not
House
Darkness.
of Cards.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Then we're getting outrageous with chocolate bad bunnies that must be erased. What?
Bad bunnies?
Bad bunnies, like the rapper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you in or out in Wakanda Forever? Wow. That's
Did you see
apropos.
some Tootsies? There's some funny things with Tootsies in that.
Violent Night, which is going to be the greatest Christmas movie
Could be
of
the greatest
year.
Christmas movie ever.
And a new Paramour Song. You spelled Paramour wrong.
I spelled it right. Yeah, I spelled it wrong.
And also, I forgot that happened, and I'm sad we got to talk about it.
Add some sadness to your life.
Then we're doing reviews of Netflix things, of Last Seen Alive with younger Russell Crowe, and Blonde. Blonde.
Blonde was a thing.
Marilyn
we'll talk
Monroe.
about it. Marilyn Monroe.
3 hours of my life I'm not getting back.
Never getting it back. Not all the nudity in the world couldn't save that movie. We'll get to that and more. But for now, let's move over to housekeeping.
Oh my God. Did you do housekeeping?
Lemon pledge. Of course I did.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, lemon pledge. Oh, doggy fuera.
Oh, yeah. This video actually did well somehow.
Actually, it did.
We're continually ruining Chloe Grace Moretz life.
Oh my gosh,
By bringing up the fact that she has no torso.
And I want to say a big shout out. There's a bunch of people in the chat out there. Some of the usuals, some of our admins, some of those powerful
man,
lovely beasts out there. You've got the Doc of Docs. You've got Ron Cole, the Stone Cold Killer. I see Wiser out there. We already talked about the man Sensibly Cynical. We see Daniel and my man out there. He's back. Who else? I saw somebody else out there. Somebody early was asking us if we like to drink. It wasn't just water.
Was it an insult
Jeremy?
investor?
Oh, an insult investor
And
was
Jeremy,
out there.
yeah,
And
and
Jeremy's
Jeremy.
out there. Good to see everybody.
Yeah.
I think I said Wiser. I hope I didn't miss it. If I missed you, raise your hand. I will see it. Right now, raise your hand. So anyway, the lovely Chloe Grace Moretz. You may know her from Kick-Ass. And
Neighbors 2.
Oh, Neighbors 2?
And she was a prostitute in The Equalizer with Denzel Washington. Yeah, she was the prostitute girl. In the first one, yeah.
I don't remember that.
I do. She was the one who was like getting beat by her pimp, and then that would like set Denzel off on his warpath or something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Family Guy ruined her.
Apparently.
And you have to watch the video to find out how or why. It's a pretty big shame. So we go into all the dirty details of how this poor young lady's life was ruined.
I think she still has millions of dollars, so I'm
Can't be that sad.
I'm sure she's fine.
All right. Well, I'm sure she's fine too. Who else is fine? Oh, there's the insult investor giving us all of the top news. I was going to review that GameStonk thing on Netflix, and then I stopped watching it because I already knew all of it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, and then we go in the back rooms.
Not the back door.
Not the back door.
That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, we explore. So we take other people's content and crap all over it.
No, what do you mean? We liked this.
We liked it,
Yeah.
but we didn't. I don't know how scared we were, but it was enjoyable.
This was the one video that out of all the videos, my girlfriend said she laughed out loud on this one. This is the first time she's only ever laughed at our show.
Oh, okay. Well, she's got a real good sense of humor.
She does.
It's very strong, when she's not asking for the manager.
Nope.
Not asking for the manager.
Only half the time do we get the manager.
That's because
But hey, free desserts at restaurants, so I'm good with it.
Hey, there you go. At least there's one positive to it. So if you haven't heard of it, it is a viral sensation, I guess. It's a free form art. I guess what happened is everybody was inspired by this one image, and they've created this kind of mythos behind it, and it's actually pretty good. Some young, talented directors out there. I hope they get to make some bigger stuff, showing Hollywood what they could do. Make something interesting and actually fun instead of garbage like She-Hulk.
If only that video did better, because I would watch and react to his other stuff.
Well, we'll give it some time. It could still go out there and still do more stuff because, I watched his whole series of videos and they're fantastic. And Noob had never seen it before, so it was his first time. He was a virgin.
It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Don't get lost in the back rooms.
I don't know how he did it, but it was entertaining.
And we've been inspired by the back rooms to do our own video for Halloween.
Yes.
You're going to be scared. It's going to scare the pants off of you. Very exciting. We have lots of good stuff. Speaking of all those things and more, we've got, see if I can find it here.
Oh my God. Endless shorts.
Oh my gosh. We're like so many
shorts.
shorts. Let me see if I can find this here.
Yeah.
There's a way for me to do this.
Not many subs, though, recently.
We need your help. Share these shorts, and we have a series.
If you have family members, force subscribe them to us.
Force subscribe them. Do not hold back.
Even if they agree, make sure they disagree, then do it. Mm-hmm. It's better if it's forced.
So we do our 10-second reviews, mostly jokes, but definitely reviews, maybe. And you recently started Chucky Season 2.
I did.
We've done every stinking She-Hulk for, I don't know
I've
why.
done them. I'm the one who sacrificed it.
We've been doing some random movies like The Last Scene Alive, Full Metal Alchemist. The Dahmer series has been kind of amusing and depressing for me.
You guys have 5 more hours left to go, boy.
Oh, God. I did Blonde, and I'm following Andor, and I do Hot D, and I do Lord of the Rings, and Rick and Morty, and Noob sits back and occasionally drinks things.
This was my baby. I was the brainchild of it.
That's why you do so many of them, huh?
I did the first couple. I'm like, let it ride, baby.
What? Yeah, what were those?
Just like Jeff Bezos. He doesn't own Amazon anymore, but he still gets all the monies. I'm Jeff Bezos of 10-second shorts.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's those. Be sure to check all those out and more. And speaking of which, we know some of you are here because of one of those shorts. We didn't forget you. We know you're out there. You're here to talk a little bit about his unboxing.
Not the back rooms.
Not the back rooms. What would you like me to go to?
I thought you would take a picture of Thor.
No, I didn't feel like doing that. It's too much work.
Okay.
Dude, I do enough work around here. Thank you very much.
You don't.
Editing
I'm the star
all
of
these
most
things.
of these other ancillary films.
Yeah, the ones that...
Yeah.
Where you shoot things up your nose.
I am a recording artist.
Oh, that's right. You get to hear Noob rapping in all his glory if you check out the Voodoo.
Who do you voodoo? Or Mountain Dew Voodoo?
Mountain Dew Voodoo.
Yeah.
Noob goes on a crime spree and raps. It's an assault on your ears. Please check it out.
The beat was not desirable, but the rest of it was pretty good. I don't know who came up with that shit.
Pretty sure it says Beats by Z.
Although you did just steal other artists.
You asked me to.
I did ask you to steal it.
You asked me to steal a beat. And
I wanted to just literally use it, but...
How was I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
I'm too original for that.
Legally?
How? You can just download beats from somewhere, from the sky? Hello, internet. Please give Noob beats.
Google it? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't even know who's the rapper. What's the song? Don't know.
From New Orleans, I think.
Is he though?
Made that up because he has dreads.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And he talks about voodoo, and voodoo is from New Orleans.
You sure about that? I saw it was a first-person thing from a video game.
Yeah.
You saw the actual rapper?
No, the rapper's in the game.
Oh, he gets knocked down, doesn't he? I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he gets eaten too.
Yeah. So we are here for Noob to announce the wiener
of Thor: Love and Thunder.
I mean, God help whoever wants this.
I wasn't.
It's pretty bad.
It's okay. It's not great.
It's not good.
But it's not. No, it's not great. Okay. Well, Jeremy wants it, and Jeremy gonna get it because he's bringing the D.
Gonna give it to Jeremy.
I don't know if Jeremy's still here.
He better be.
He brought his D, and I'm giving him the hammer.
And that's right. Early bird got that worm. So thank you, Jeremy, for checking in. I think his submission wasn't his really. His was funny too. He said he liked Captain Marvel because she's the muffiest.
I think so.
Because she eats the muff the best. So good joke. I'll take the joke on top of the win there. So way to entertain us, and you get to entertain yourself.
I want to say I'll send it tonight. Probably gonna forget. I want to say I'll send it tomorrow. Might also forget that too. But at some point.
He's never missed one yet.
Before I die, I will send it to you.
Will attest to. Noob is, if anything, is a man of his word.
Yes. I'm a giver.
He's a giver.
Yeah.
And a receiver.
I'll probably give it to you by the weekend, I'm assuming.
Doesn't he have to Instagram you?
Yeah, I have him on Instagram.
So our Instagram is ORK_U.
Yep.
Our Rumble is ORKU. Yeah,
we're just
those
plugging
two places.
Everything?
Well, that way I don't have to do it later.
Okay.
It helps now.
Well, Jeremy's the winner.
I feel like Doc, as usual, says it's rigged. We're just making up these people so we can give them back to ourselves.
The one time Doc won, he didn't accept. So never again.
And then Doc has tortured us several times.
Yeah.
I can't. What is it? Captain Marvel does love the muff. I don't know what's going on with that girl. She's losing her mind. Did we cover that story?
She's like not unattractive.
People asked her if how do you feel about being Captain Marvel again?
Yeah,
and she's like, I don't think anybody wants me to do it anymore.
They probably do. I don't know.
I don't think they do. Do you?
She's okay.
She's not okay. She's an arrogant, stuck up. She's like Galadriel. Oh, you don't watch that in Ring of Power. I
couldn't watch that shit.
Oh my gosh, that's bad too. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I will get to that too. I will do a ungodly rant on that. What a freaking waste of my time and an insult.
Well, got a couple more seasons to go.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's get to the news then. Let's move on to the news.
Oh my god.
All right, I have to change the channel so I know where we're at. All right.
Infinity is finally here from What country is he visiting now? I don't know. Hopefully America.
We owe Infinity. I guess we owe him something. We're trying to, man, we're on such tight schedules now. And
that's right. We got to do his thing.
Yeah, before you go to the
Iceland,
apocalypse. Yeah.
Where Infinity should fly over and meet us.
He's a worldwide player. He might meet you there.
Take mommy and daddy's money and buy a flight. October 28th
you guys can party
to
together.
November 6th.
I think it'll be a good time for
October 28th and November 6th. Fly to Iceland. We'll party.
Reykjavik.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in Reykjavik the whole time, but still.
I mean, it's not that big of a country. He can find you.
It's like fairly big.
It is not. It's
not
probably about as big as Rhode Island.
It's the fuck it is. It's not very populated. It's only got like 300,000 people.
That's like, oh my God, they must all
the whole
be
country.
inbred.
Yeah, and half of them are in Reykjavik.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well.
What do we got?
We got some hot D. This is like one previous hot D because we just watched the most recent hot D. Yeah. No. I'm trying to remember. It was all at night, wasn't it? The whole damn thing was at night.
The longest night?
No, the last hot D, the last House of the Dragon on HBO. It was all in the dark, was it not? Yeah, that was the one with the kid fights.
No, the funeral scene was in the day.
90% of it was dark. Anyway, fans are pissed because it was too dark to see anything. HBO's defending the intentional creative decisions. Again, another Game of Thrones thing where it's too dark. No one can see anything, like The Long Night.
I honestly didn't have that issue.
Because you weren't watching.
I was watching on a crisp, very good 65-inch LED TV, OLED.
Many fans are saying that the network needs to issue a written apology for literally a whole episode of a black screen. And the only part of the screen you could see was some incest. So no thank you. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. And in fact, HBO did issue an apology to them, sort of. They said, "Hi, Steven. We appreciate you reaching out about a night scene in House of the Dragon Episode 7 appearing dark on your screen. The dimmed lighting of this scene was an intentional creative decision. Thanks," whatever that symbol means. So I thought that was amusing.
I think it just masks the fact that they didn't have good set pieces or designs. I don't know.
There was nothing to that whole thing. It was like, we're going to film the beach. And then even the conversations were annoying because they're talking to each other on the beach and all you hear is the waves and the splish splashing.
Yeah, you couldn't understand. Like, people were whispering at the wedding. I'm like, what's going on? Although, apparently there's an explanation. You remember when, what's his name? Matt Smith. You remember when he randomly chuckles?
Yes.
There's apparently a very good reason for that.
Please share it in the show instead of us. What did you keep watching the after stuff where they have to explain things?
I do. Well, no, this was a TikTok that my girlfriend sent me. Apparently, the priest or whatever was kind of railing on Rhaenyra for their kids.
Okay.
And stuff. So Daemon randomly chuckles to divert attention.
No, that doesn't sound like that makes any sense.
I don't know.
In fact, the line he was laughing at was that blood was thicker, that the drift mark blood was thicker than water or something like that. Doesn't make any sense. Sounds like TikTok is wrong.
TikTok is
wrong
because it's from China.
TikTok is who. Let's talk about more bad news. Rings of Power Season 2. It's already started production. They haven't finished this season, and this season sucks. And what I want to point out is Shill Media. Look at this. It says Prime Video's hit series will move locations for most of the second season.
Because they can't afford the good ones anymore.
It's not a hit. In fact, somebody did an analysis, and I think they said there's like a 95% disinterest rate from Prime users.
Oof.
It's pretty bad. It's definitely not doing anything near what anybody else is thinking.
Do Prime users watch the shitty matchups on Thursday Night Football more than the Rings of Power?
Oh, for sure. Are you kidding
I don't
me?
know. Last night's game was rough.
Oh, I did hear that was like one of the worst games ever. It was
one of the worst football games I've ever seen in my life.
I think they apologized. Everybody apologized for that game.
And then
there was
Russell
6
Wilson.
fumbles.
Yeah, Russell Wilson should just quit and just drive off a cliff.
Why?
He throws 2 interceptions, misses a wide open guy for the game-winning touchdown, and then has a press conference saying he sucks. And then at the end, he's like, Broncos country, let's ride, and then walks off.
Wow.
I'm like, please die.
Well, I mean, he's Bronco for life.
He got $250 million.
Bronco for life.
$250 million.
To
Give
play
me
that bad.
I have done more than Russell Wilson for podcasts than he's done for football.
Obviously.
I mean, the man's won a Super Bowl, but
You know who's done a lot? Who's about to do a lot?
who's that?
LeBron James.
No.
Because I love talking me some LeBron.
Russell Westbrook.
LeBron buying pickleball.
Why doesn't he buy tennis? Is it because he sucks? I could probably beat LeBron in tennis.
Can someone explain to me what pickleball is?
The pussy version of tennis.
The chat must know what pickleball is.
I think it's like the baby version of tennis.
That doesn't make any sense.
I am not convinced of my accuracy to really go further.
Well, LeBron James is now buying into a sport on a truly meteoric ascent. I mean, going from literally nothing to have it mentioned by LeBron James, I guess is enough for a meteor because I've never even heard of pickleball. I've heard of Hide the Pickle.
What?
Never heard of Hide the Pickle.
What the hell's Hide the Pickle?
Oh.
Oh, no. I don't want to know.
Apparently, there's a Major League Pickleball called MLB.
You're kidding. MLB.
Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the country.
League Pickleball.
Building communities in cities and towns. As the cities burn, they're building pickleball stadiums. Our goal is to reach out to 40 million pickleball players by 2030.
Oh my God.
The sport had almost 5 million American participants. That sounds like about as many bots as are on Twitter.
Oh,
Actually, it's probably Twitter has more bots than that. Let's see. Something like a combination of tennis, table tennis, and badminton. Oh, I'm out. Pickleball is played on a badminton-sized court. Isn't badminton the game with shuttlecocks for women?
I don't know what that is, but it's like that little feathery thing.
That's a shuttlecock.
Wiser is saying it's ping pong on tennis courts. Dude, tennis is a good workout, man. Can you play tennis?
Oh my God, I wet the floor with you.
Wreck your asshole. I have two rackets in in car. Let's go. Nighttime tennis.
Nighttime tennis.
We'll put some.
I have tennis courts outside
put some glow sticks on
my backyard.
I'll wreck it.
Players often compete in doubles teams, swat perforated plastic balls back and forth with hard paddles. You love hard balls,
I love
hard
getting
paddles.
hard paddled.
Mm-hmm. Previously favored by older players, it is increasingly popular among younger demographics.
Cardio, man.
Pickleball is cardio?
Tennis is cardio. I don't know.
No, we're talking strictly pickleball, where you have to take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, just play tennis. It's like the poor man's tennis.
I don't know. This sounds lame.
Yeah, play tennis, not pickleball.
Let's talk about some scandals.
Sure.
Because I thought these were all fascinating. There are many scandals going on in the sporting world right now. So let's just run through some of them and see how we feel about it. One, like I said, will be right up your alley. This one might be too, when you talk about stuffing things down the throats of things.
What?
Chattanooga angler says viral Ohio fishing tournament cheating scandals unheard
How
of.
do you cheat on fishing?
Chattanooga, Tennessee. A fishing scandal has rocked the fishing community. Rocked it. They ought to be turned over to the authorities and lose their fishing licenses for life, says a pro. Apparently, there was $29,000 on the line for the fishing scandal.
That's a weird number.
I mean, hey, whatever. Tournament director was suspicious of their 34 pounds of walleye fish. To their surprise, inside the fillet of fish, there were lead sinkers.
Bunch of dicks.
They stuffed the fish full of lead to win. There was 8 pounds of weight stuffed inside these fish, apparently.
Oh, my goodness.
That's pretty. They just stuffed it right down those fish's throats.
Okay.
The walleye cheating scandal has brought to light the use of lie detector tests in professional angling. They polygraphed the winners. What?
Oh my goodness.
Today we're gonna randomly polygraph 4th or 5th place. What? Oh my gosh. What apparently the Ohio duo who were caught cheating have won $300,000 in fishing tournaments in the area.
Dear Lord.
Oh my dude, if you could win $300,000, why aren't you stuffing things down your throat?
Absolutely.
Just land a giant noob.
We'll open an OnlyFans for that.
You're gonna pretend to be a bass?
I'll pretend to be whatever you want for $300,000.
Whatever you need it for. Well, we can move on from this scandal to a potential anal bead scandal
Oh, no.
inside the world of chess. How about them apples?
Although Infinity, he does want to talk about his Back to the Future musical. He went to London and he did a review of it, and it's apparently the best musical ever made. You should go check out his channel, Infinity NL. He says it in another language.
Oh, so you'll struggle to understand it.
No one's going to know what it is, but he's looking delicious while he's doing it.
Well, that's a fact.
You know, I think that bulge in his jeans is for real. I don't think he's packing.
Mm-mm. Are we going back to the anal beads?
Sure.
In chess?
I don't know how the anal beads and chess are related, but sure.
So I'll explain this to you. So there's a giant scandal in chess where Hans Niemann beat one of the greatest chess players of all time. His name is Magnus Carlsen, I think. Yeah, Magnus Carlsen, who's like a super mega grandmaster. Apparently, if you get... it's a disadvantage to start with the black pieces. So there's no way that Hans Niemann, who started with the black pieces, should have been able to beat Carlsen. And they call it over the board when you play in person, not online. So people are saying that Niemann must have been getting secret signals as to how people were giving him tips. And they think it was through anal beads.
So, he had shit in his ass, and then they were like, move to A7.
Correct.
Oh.
And Niemann has admitted to cheating online and butt stuff. He's admitted to both. He's not even, I'm not sure how old he is.
Old enough.
I think he's old enough. He's not a teenager anymore. Apparently, they get wanded when they come in, but that's not enough to stop the chess bots inside of his anal beads.
He is bending over and showing you the 50 states.
Yeah, and there's a lot of money in chess, apparently. I don't know how much, but enough.
I mean, more than I make, probably.
Probably. I mean, you should just start being a chess master or a pickleball master.
I would...
Pickleball and chess.
Pickle chess.
There was $100,000 for the first place was at stake.
Fuck. I could use that.
Would you have taken the anal
I could
bead?
buy so many switches.
So
with that.
apparently Niemann ended Carlsen's 53-match unbeaten streak. And Carlsen had the white pieces because that's an advantage.
I don't know why. Is it because you go first?
Yes, it's because you go first.
So is it like a coin toss? You would like have to choose?
I do not know.
It's weird.
I don't know, but more and more data is coming out that Niemann may have cheated.
Daniel
no one knows
says
exactly why.
He should be an anal bead master, not a chess master.
He's both.
I think so.
In fact, I think chess.com has banned Nielsen from ever playing with them ever again. So, yeah. Chess.com released a 72-page report stating that Niemann likely cheated more than 100 times in online chess when he was 17 years old, still young and ripe.
Oh, my God.
With the anal beads.
Delicious.
Well, we can move on from this one. The only hiccup to this, because what's his name? Moist Critical. He's obsessed with this story. Charlie was talking about this. Chess.com is in the process, though, of buying Magnus Carlsen's Play Magnus app for $83 million. So, of course, they're going to defend their chess champion.
The fuck?
Yeah, so it's all a little shady. Look, there's that guy getting wanded down.
Oh, my God.
But they don't pick up anal beads. That's a thing. Let's go from chess to poker. Can you poker?
I hope so. We'll be poking it tomorrow.
Oh, doubtful. I think you're going to get stood up.
$15,000. What?
Well, okay. There was a cheating scandal in poker. This was a little harder to explain, but this Instagram influencer model beat a pro at chess, and she bluffed him with no hand whatsoever, and she won like $135,000. Oh, she split the pot. She won $269,000 in a hand where she called the guy, and she had no hand whatsoever, and there's no way she should have known. Like no professional poker player ever would have called this, and she called it and won the hand. Well, she ended up giving him back half the money after she was accused of cheating, right? So there's
a little suspicious.
Yeah, there's Garrett Edelstein, who's a pro, and then Robbie Jade Liu, who's an Instagram model / professional poker player. Well, on top of all of this cheating scandal, Hustler Casino streamed the game from Los Angeles. It shows that one of their employees stole 3 $5,000 chips from the chick after the broadcast concluded. So that not only is there a potential cheating scandal, but this chick had $15,000 stolen from her in chips. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's bonkers. Yeah. It's wild.
Don't steal things. It's rude.
Yeah, don't cheat. And this all happened after the cheating scandal. It's crazy. Look at that chick with her fake lips. Big old tigums.
Oh, my God. I used to love to watch the World Series.
Oh, I used to watch poker all the time.
Yeah, it used to be awesome. Like the final table.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, I used to get my fucking rocks off.
Yeah, you play a little Texas Hold'em?
I used to play. When I was in fucking grade school, I used to play every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I used to bet money.
Yeah, that's what normal people do.
I used to win.
I doubt it. You probably used to cheat.
I just took off my shirt.
Beads.
And then I got scared and I just ran away with the money.
I'm sure you did.
I was much fatter back then.
I'm sure all of that is true. We should have a live Texas Hold'em. Ooh, we should invite, like, Sensibly. We can have a live Texas Hold'em.
Can we do that?
Why not? We can live stream it. Just do it live.
I'd win.
Doubtful. Why? Because you would take your shirt off and run around?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'd make sexual advances on all of you.
Would you make sexual advances on Velma from Scooby-Doo? I think we've got you this time. Velma, besides the fact that, Noob Noob has a new alter ego.
Nooby-doo, son.
Nooby-doo.
Get ready, bitch. We gonna solve them crimes, bro.
Nooby-doo. How do you feel, Nooby-doo?
Nooby-doo's got a new video coming out, son, and it's blue as shit.
How do you feel about Velma being officially a lesbian in the new Scooby-Doo film?
More blue than Eiffel 65's I'm Blue. Son, that's a song. One-hit wonder.
Gobble-dee-goo, blue, I forget how that song goes.
I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
There you go.
Yeah,
Keep singing. Don't quit your day job. Clips from the brand new Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo, which shows that the Mystery Inc. member googly-eyed and speechless when encountering Coco Diablo.
Everything about this now.
Oh my God, lesbian Velma, finally. Yeah, 100,000 likes, 90% are bots. Oh, by the way, Elon Musk is buying Twitter or not buying Twitter.
What about Velma is
buying Twitter?
Fucking lesbian? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. There's been too many Velma porns where I'm suspicious that she's a lesbian. Apparently, James Gunn was trying to make it happen too. Good job, James Gunn. James Gunn shouldn't be doing anything at all, considering that he used to stuff his small Asian girlfriend inside things.
He probably dressed his tiny Asian girlfriend as Velma and just shoved her in suitcases.
We don't forget these things. We are not the rest of the media. We don't forget, nor do we forgive when you stuff your Asian girlfriend into boxes.
Yeah.
We don't forget, James Gunn. We'll still watch your movies, but don't tell us things that shouldn't happen. So apparently in 2001, Velma was explicitly gay in my initial script, but the studio just kept watering it down until the point that she had a boyfriend. Okay, clearly that's what happened. Because just pat yourself on the back for that, Chief. Give yourself a nice virtue pat. I feel good about it. Anyway, she's not bi, she's gay. Whatever, man.
Who cares?
At what point did you ever think anyone... okay, when I watched Scooby-Doo as a kid...
I'm watching for Scooby-Doo.
And who had a relationship in that show?
Fred and Daphne.
Are you sure? Did they ever give you an indication that they were boyfriend and girlfriend?
Not like 100%.
Well, that's my point, is there was no relationships whatsoever.
It's more about the mystery.
It's about a gang of kids with a dog. It's not about who they're banging.
He talks.
Because they could be banging the dog for all we know.
I don't know. I'm not okay with that.
And then, of course, just look at the character that she falls in love with. Like, of course, it's a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you had some other things you wanted to...
So, the cast...
Is there a dog?
I don't know. It's called Scooby-Doo something, right? Like the title's fucking Scooby-Doo?
No, actually, it's not. I think it's called... Oh, wait, hold on. Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo.
You would think Scooby-Doo's
but this says it's
it.
called... Mystery Incorporated.
Velma Snatch Hunter? Okay. I don't know.
Velma it's out October 4th. What? How did I miss this already?
Wait, it's on HBO Max, so it's out?
I guess I have to review it now.
Wait, what's today's date?
It's the 7th.
Oh, shit.
How did we miss this?
Oh shit! 10-second review.
10-second review. Velma.
So I looked at the cast, and boy, it's getting reverse racist.
Is it though?
So Mindy Kaling is Velma.
Are you sure that's the same thing though? Trick or Treat Scooby Doo. Doesn't she have her own like cartoon of her being Velma coming out?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't want to say things we don't know for sure.
What do we know for sure?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to keep? I don't want to keep.
I'm going to keep going. So
really
Velma
fine.
is, I think she's super brown in the show.
She's Indian.
And she's also Indian. Mindy Kaling's Indian. That's fine. I don't really care.
She's Indian too.
Whatever. So then Shaggy, one of the most popular characters, they changed his name. Why?
to Shaggy D or
it's
what?
Not it's something
Shadag.
like Norvaro or something. It's
Norvert? No, Norville.
It's something Norville or something. It's like something completely different. Why? And then they made him black. Like you make him. I don't care. Make him black. But why are you changing his fucking name? Like that's dumb. What? Like it's not. It's not at this point Scooby Doo.
No,
this is not a Scooby Doo show.
Oh, and then Daphne is Constance Wu.
But I don't know if she's Asian or white in the anime or the cartoon.
Do you want to talk about Constance Wu getting raped? No, we shouldn't talk.
Constance Wu.
She's having some trouble right now. She just released a book and she's struggling. She was on the Red Tabletops. What is that show?
Oh, with Jada Pinkett Whore.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Constance Wu. So Daphne's Asian. Because they give her Asian eyes. That's how we know she's Asian.
Did they give her Asian eyes?
Yes, when we saw a picture of her, she had Asian eyes, which I think is whatever, man. Keep going. Weird. Oh, and then they made. I bet you Fred's real dumb and gets cucked many times.
Oh, because he's white?
Yes.
I mean, I don't really. You want to change shit up, sure, but like have a fucking.
What about Scrappy? What are they doing about Scrappy Doo? Let me at him!
I do love Scrappy.
Scrappy is great.
Scrappy's great.
Scrappy is the best Attica ever.
Yes, because he's a dog.
Yeah, and he's a puppy, and he's a beast.
He's an angry puppy.
He is very angry, but
let's move
also
on.
Lovable. And then our final bit of Marvel news is I just wanted to talk about just shill media here. Agatha, House of Harkness title changes to Agatha, Coven of Chaos.
Who cares?
One of the most anticipated events out of San Diego Comic-Con has arrived as panel got underway.
Sure, shit is not the most anticipated.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're super excited about Agatha Harkness.
I forgot that was a thing.
What I know people liked the spin-off character, and I'm not opposed to a spin-off show, Catherine Hahn, whatever. But guess what? The world has moved on and no one remembers she was in The Thing. You know, The Thing.
Dr. Goggins.
Dr. Goggins. Armageddon. Dr. Goggins.
Nothing. Yeah, Marvel, like Disney. I have Disney stock, so they need to fix that shit. But Marvel is not doing great.
It is not. It is hurting.
Please fix that shit because I have monetary value to this.
Oh my God. Where's the insult investor to guide us? He's like, sell.
No, buy. Just buy it all.
No, you don't have the funds.
Sell everything. Mortgage your house 3 times, allegedly.
To buy right now is not even. It hasn't even hit It hasn't hit rock bottom yet.
Probably not. It hasn't hit.
No, I'm waiting for that dip.
Today was not a great day, though.
Gonna buy the dip. You're fretting the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip.
Once we get mortgage rates of 15%, though.
Oh, then that's right. You can. Oh, we can't talk about this. I was gonna say more commentary, but we're not.
Yeah.
So I'm not excited about this. I don't even know why they changed the name. Probably because they realized that Phase 4 was a failure. Did you know? Like this is the worst year for movies in like 25 years.
Well, except for Top Gun.
Was Top Gun released this year? Well, I mean, Top Gun is probably 25% of the entire movie gross.
Top Gun was fucking great.
That's my point is that Top Gun made up for like everything else being not good enough.
And Spider-Man.
Spider-Man wasn't released this year. It was released last year.
December, so it carried over.
I don't think so.
Not
enough.
Top Gun and Spider-Man were probably like 30 to 35%.
What was that? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I don't know what this next story is, but I think it's outrageous.
We're just like, we don't care about it.
Do you care?
No.
My point was I don't care.
They went
and
from one alliteration to another. So like House of Harkness, Coven of Chaos. Coven of Chaos, I guess, sounds cooler. I'll give
Does
you
it?
that.
Then House of Harkness? House of Harkness has a nice
Coven
alliteration.
of Chaos, you're like Chaos Witches. That's cool.
Is it though?
House of Harkness, you're like, who the fuck is Harkness? Other than Agatha Harkness, but still.
It's her house, baby. She built it.
Whatever.
Are we getting outrageous?
Coven American Horror Story was better.
Sure. More lesbians.
Are we outrageous already?
I'm getting outrageous.
Oh my
It's an
God.
outrage.
Oh, the outrageousness.
Isn't that? We're going to talk about some chocolate. We're getting a little. Is it dark chocolate? Is
Are
it
we?
light chocolate?
Oh.
Chocolate bunnies. Can you believe this? Little's knockoff chocolate bunnies should be melted down. There's going to be a lot of dead chocolate bunnies.
Oh, those are the Easter things.
Yep. Well, apparently, that Little and Lind, there's a lawsuit about chocolate bunnies, and I don't know who's which. But apparently, in Swiss commercial court, some other place lost against another place, and they have to melt down the little gold bunnies. Little gold bunnies with, like, red bows on them. They got to melt them all down.
Have like a special bunny of that.
What if there's a real bunny in there?
No, save them.
Save the bunnies?
Bunnies are adorable.
Red bow, gold bell, wearing gold bunnies. The court agreed that Little's bunnies, which have a green bow and small bell, could cause confusion amongst the chocolate bunny buying public. So they must be destroyed. So look out. This could be one of those things where you should invest in the bunnies that didn't lose the lawsuit, because I don't know which ones are which. Little's bunnies are gonna get destroyed. So if you see them, you should buy them because they'll be collector's items, because the court says you must get rid of the bunnies.
Doc says Tom Cruise, this is going back to a previous story, Tom Cruise accused the studio of stealing money from him. I mean, that makes sense, because who doesn't want to steal money from Tom Cruise? And Jeremy, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to retract this, because I still haven't sent you Thor Love and Thunder. Kill the bunnies, Jeremy?
Yes, kill the bunnies.
Is that your final answer, Jeremy?
Kill damn bunnies.
Mind you, I still have your Thor Love and Thunder digital code. Do you want to say
kill damn
cuddle
bunnies?
The bunnies?
No.
Did you mean cuddle the bunnies? Did you mean pet the bunnies?
You're supposed to eat the chocolate bunnies.
Did you mean boopsie the bunnies?
Chocolate?
I'll accept any of these answers.
Supposed to eat the bunnies' ears first.
Nope.
But if they're melted
Chocolate
down...
bunnies. Okay. Chocolate bunnies is better than kill the bunnies.
Kill bunnies.
Now, just to be clear, I need you to be specific. You're not saying kill the chocolate bunnies, right?
Did you know that you could actually starve to death just eating bunnies?
Melt the chocolate bunnies. I'm not sure I accept this either.
Are they dark chocolate?
I do like dark chocolate. It's good with antioxidants.
It's got to be like 95% cacao.
No, that shit sucks.
Cacao. Drop that cacao all over me.
It's not great. Yeah, melt the chocolate bunnies. That's better. Don't melt real bunnies. Real bunnies are cute, and they need carrots. What do you
melt them?
What are you doing? Back to the show.
I was responding to a show-related issue.
Unacceptable.
It's a show-related issue.
Go fuck off.
No, he's telling me about there's an issue.
What's an issue?
I'm not.
We'll
enough discuss it later.
There's not enough me?
No, there's a problem with Alexa.
Who is Alexa?
Oh my God. So anyway, that's about as outrageous as I get.
Okay.
But I'm out of bunnies. I ran out of bunnies.
I want to go in some bunnies.
I ate all the bunnies.
Some slut bunnies.
Oh my God! You have slut squirrels.
Oh,
not
squirrels,
slut bunnies. Yeah. Slutty squirrels. Let's get in or out.
Oh yeah.
On Wakanda Forever. What?
I don't think I watched this.
I watched the first trailer and I really liked the first trailer, even though they kind of looked like Avatar, blue bunnies.
I don't know. Oh,
remember that?
Yeah.
That trailer was actually the teaser was pretty good.
I don't want to say really good, but
it was okay. It got me interested. The next trailer, I think I'm out. Namor has wings on his feet and he flitters back and forth. I'm a little concerned here, folks.
I'm going to see this either way.
I'm going to see it either way. I'm in to see it, but I mean, I have to like it. And guess what? The toys are already revealing spoilers.
Well, what spoiler? You already
This
know.
is Riri Williams.
You already know Sorry is the fucking.
No,
Black
apparently
Panther.
people are saying that we're wrong about that. They're saying no one has yet named who is the new Black Panther. What if it's Riri Williams?
Who is that?
That's Ironheart. You know, the girl who steals Iron Man's technology and makes herself a brand new Iron Man suit after stealing his stuff.
So you're saying the woman...
I'm sorry, repatriates his stuff.
So you're saying the woman who has... Isn't there an Ironheart show coming out?
The girl who has her own Ironheart... The Ironheart girl. The girl who's going to... Her first appearance will be in Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
But isn't Ironheart getting her own show?
Yes, but this is her first.
So you're saying the girl who's getting her own show as Ironheart is going to be Black Panther?
That's just my prediction is that she's going to wear the Black Panther suit first.
That makes
then wear her Ironheart
fucking sense
shirt.
Zero.
I don't
sense.
know, man. Maybe she's a foreign exchange student from Wakanda. It says she's a brilliant MIT student with a passion for engineering. Riri Williams' life takes an unexpected turn when a school project brings the Wakandans and a dangerous foe to her doorstep. Ironheart returns to Marvel Legends. She ain't a legend. Oh, this would be terrible. Who's going to buy this figure, by the way? Not a goddamn soul.
Oh, there's going to be one.
No. Your girlfriend?
No.
I want.
There's a certain man that loves unboxing shit.
Your girlfriend needs to buy this.
She doesn't.
She absolutely loves Riri Williams.
So many things more than that.
She ain't buying you nothing.
That's right.
Except for this.
I need to be a sugar baby.
Yeah. Why doesn't she buy you stuff?
I don't know.
That's probably
she
makes
makes
sad.
specifically, as she stated, double my salary. So
what? Oh my God! Oh, wow! You're trying to bait me into saying something, huh? Wow! Way to make you feel like a man.
Yeah.
Wow! Maybe you should just bend over next time you go
baby with extra sugar.
Wow! Wow! Yeah. Doc, where are you? I need your help. Why am I sitting with this man, baby?
Daniel is thinking, sorry, who else is going to be fucking Black Panther?
I'm saying, I originally agree. I thought it was going to be Siri, but now I'm
sorry.
I don't care who it is. It's going to be his mom, okay? Maybe it's his mom, or maybe it's Namor. I don't know.
That would be fucking
Namor
great.
with tits. Like, what are you going to do? I don't know.
That'd be great.
Oh my God.
Namor transitions to become Black Pantheress.
Maybe.
Pantress.
I don't know at this point. Pantress.
Yeah.
She's the Pantress.
I'm in reluctantly.
I am in reluctantly.
I think it's gonna suck.
Well. It might suck. I don't know, man. And Ryan Coogler was like, I don't want to even direct anymore. It's all very disturbing.
No, that man is not a good director.
Is he though? He's definitely not.
If he didn't have Michael B. Jordan in that first movie, it would have sucked.
I feel like, though, that he didn't direct any of the CGI battles. And that was the first time we got to see Marvel truly taking away from a director and just being like, we're going to do all the action scenes. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Because that's exactly what happened in Black Widow. The director literally only directed the scenes where they talked to each other. Anything that was action related, she didn't direct it.
That's weird.
That's the way Marvel's been doing things recently. So anyway, let's move on to something that I'm definitely in on. Violent Night.
This movie looks fucking awesome.
This is could be the greatest Christmas movie ever made. We don't know yet, but I'm in. It looks like it's David Harbour, and it looks like Die Hard, but Christmas.
Also
with Santa.
And he's also, it's like Hellboy, but he's Santa Claus and murders people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like how can you go wrong with that?
Oh, and he says all the dumb puns. Like, I'm just telling everybody out there, you can't miss this. This needs to be a hit. Because we need Violent Night too.
I'm 100% seeing this movie in theaters.
Yeah, I'll see it too. I'm in. This looks awesome. He says every dumb, witty thing like, he's on my naughty list. Or like all that stupid stuff you would imagine Santa Claus would say if he was murdering people. Like for a good reason though. Because he's trying to save this little girl who gets kidnapped by John Leguizamo or something like that.
Yeah, the story is insane. Like everything.
It's
about
literally
this.
Die Hard. It's literally Die Hard because they're like breaking into a safe. You have $300 million in your safe.
It's Santa hard.
It's Santa hard.
Yeah.
I'm in though. I'm ready to get.
I'm hard for Santa.
I'm ready to get hard for Santa.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm not hard for?
What's that?
This new Paramour song.
No.
I made you listen to this.
No.
You know that group with like the mildly attractive lead singer who's she's a pretty good singer too.
She's
Haley
okay.
Williams.
Yeah.
Well, apparently in the time that we didn't realize that she still existed, you know, Haley Williams, singer of Misery Business, right?
Yep.
Like, whoa, whatever makes you be. Yeah, that song.
Yep.
Well, she got a lot of stupid tattoos. A lot of stupid. And now she's in her 30s with stupid tattoos, and baby, that don't work anymore.
Yeah.
And their new music is okay. Go ahead, tell me.
I don't know if my girlfriend's still listening to this, but like one of her favorite people is Haley Williams, so I don't know.
Does your girlfriend have stupid tattoos?
No.
Okay,
No.
well that makes her one step up from Haley Williams.
Yeah.
She cannot possibly tell me that Haley Williams' new music is good.
No, it's real bad.
Real bad. And I just want to put. Here's why I want to point this out. This is what being in Hollywood or like I don't know.
I don't know what this is like a cry for help.
It is a cry for help. It literally, it's some of the messages are about politics and misinformation, and literally the chorus is like, "This is why I don't leave the house, baby. You can leave the house. I promise you, you won't die. I'm literally sitting next to an AIDS-riddled, monkeypox-filled dirtbag." And I'm fine. I'm okay.
Are you referencing
I'm
me?
still alive.
That's hurtful.
I'm okay. You can be okay too. I promise you.
I want to get back to the part. Are you saying I have monkeypox?
Yeah, didn't you just recover from that? Isn't that? That's why you're going to Iceland to get treatment for your monkeypox.
Yeah. Icelandic volcanic ash is very good for the pox.
You just rub it all over the pox. You feel much better. It's like chicken pox, except you get it from a very specific behavior with very specific people.
Yes.
It's just the lyrics are dumb.
I wanted to nope out after like 10 seconds.
And then like half of the video, she's like rubbing lipstick all over her face.
There's a lot wrong.
Yeah, and it's like a 60s song. It's called This Is Why. And it's terrible.
It exist?
It's terrible.
Why does it exist?
They don't need to exist. They need to, no thank you, not interested. And I know they don't want to do pop punk anymore. I get it. You can evolve, but you can't just copy like 60s music and sing. Like, to me, this song sounds like someone who's incredibly her confidence is gone. Anything that resembled confidence in singing is gone from this girl. The chorus is sung by like her overdubbing it like 10 times with like a bunch of other people. Like it just sounds like someone who's broken. And the only reason why she's broken is because she's, member of the mind cult.
I don't know. She won too many Mexican supplements. I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe she got one too many jabs.
Jabs of the heroin?
No. The other.
Oh, the vid.
The vid.
She got boosted.
She got too many boosties and it rotted her brain.
She got butt boosted.
Apparently, because she's afraid to leave the house.
That makes sense.
You are in your 30s. You're more likely to die of getting hit by a freaking car or probably bit by a shark. Because it's very dangerous. Sharks in Florida are swimming in the streets. You need to pay attention,
Sharks
folks.
Are scary.
They're in the streets and shit.
Did you see Jaws?
Did you not see the footage in Florida where they were swimming in the streets?
Did you not see Jaws?
Jaws happened like 30 years ago.
Jaws is worse than Florida.
That happened in New Jersey.
Jaws is real.
It was real. It happened in New Jersey, in Tom's River.
We're pretty. Oh my God, we're pretty close to there.
Yeah, absolutely. Your dolphin swimming could not get you away from Jaws.
I don't feel safe in my own home.
Oh, so enough trashing Paramour, which is garbage. I mean, I really like that song from what are those Twinkly Sparkle vampire movies?
Twilight?
Yeah, she had a really good song from there, and now they don't.
Jeremy was asked us, what did we think of the Super Mario trailer?
We're going to have We have great news for you.
I think we're gonna do a video on that, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a separate video just on that because we're going to talk about Mario, his voice, and his lack of butt.
Yeah.
He has no butt, and we're going to talk about it.
But just quick synopsis, it's Chris Pratt.
As Chris Pratt.
He's Chris Pratt.
Playing
Everything else looks fucking phenomenal.
It looks really cool. Well, don't give it away. We're going to do a video on it.
That's fine. Okay.
We promise you, we're going to give you a great video on it. And thank you for bringing it up. We do appreciate it because we're feeling it.
And my girlfriend says this song, what is it? This Is Us?
This Is Us? Or This Is Why? This is why I don't leave the house.
This is why. They almost didn't record it. It was
they shouldn't
last
have.
Definitely shouldn't have.
This is their first single. They should not have recorded this. They should have burned the masters, and she should have stayed in her house.
Yep.
She's as relatable as ever. I totally relate to the fact that she can't leave her house since 2018. That's what it says right there. She told people.
Nothing about this is good.
No, and I feel bad because she's a very talented singer, but clearly her brain is broken. You don't do a music video where you just draw lipstick all over your face and you're not a healthy human.
Not as talented as me because I am
a rapper. You're a world-renowned rapper now. What did your girlfriend think about your rapping?
Newbie-doo. I don't know if she watched that.
What? Okay.
I don't know if she watched it.
Super supportive.
She's not.
Real supportive.
She hates the show.
Well, she should support herself.
Only the back room she likes. We should just do a back room series.
Clearly.
Yeah.
This is going to work out great. Hopefully there's no cannibalism in the next 2 weeks.
I do love cannibalism.
I mean, sure. I
will eat that booty every day.
Right. Let's just go to reviews. You sound like Scott now.
Oh my God. No. Yeah, minus 100 pounds. 150, give or take.
I mean, it's more like the mental attitude.
What's the mental attitude? He didn't have any mental capacity.
Yes, he did. You sound just like Scott.
What? No.
Absolutely.
I would take it in the butt.
No, he already did. Obviously, he supports bros.
Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck, I'm Scott.
You are
I'm
Scott.
Skinny Scott.
You are Skinny Scott.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. The hair colors, all of it matches. Wow, pretty soon you'll be joining cuck clubs.
Hair colors? What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying.
What do you have to do with hair? You don't have hair.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
There's plenty of hair.
Okay, are we going to reviews?
We're going to review.
Oh, man.
Scott. So what did you think, Scott, about Last Seen Alive?
It
was a movie.
It wasn't.
What was this on? Oh,
Netflix.
This is the thing that beat Blonde on Netflix.
Yeah. It's rough. It's not bad, but it's not really good. Like, I don't understand why it exists, but
What do you mean? It's just a movie. It's fine.
Okay, let me say this. I enjoyed watching it more than Ice Road Truckers and Blonde.
It's a brisk hour and 35 minutes.
It's quick.
I didn't pay a lot of attention to it.
Ridiculously stupid.
As my review stated, if you lose your girlfriend or your wife at a gas station, maybe you should have put a leash on her. Maybe. The tomato meter has it at 17% by critics.
It's not that bad.
37% by audience. It's
also
not that bad.
It's like a 60%.
You know what's fascinating? Gerard Butler is like the hero of Netflix. You know his movie with, oh my gosh, what's that? Inside Man, the one with Jamie Foxx.
White House Down?
It's called Inside Man. You never saw that?
Huh? Inside Man is with Denzel Washington and Clive Owen.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, from 2004.
Hold on. There is a movie that all of the Gerard Butler movies. Maybe is it that one? All of Gerard Butler's movies do really, really well on. Nope, this is a BBC show. Okay, well let's just look at
Gerard Butler and look.
Gerard Butler. His movies do really well on Netflix. Cop Shop, never heard of that.
I like Gerard Butler.
I do too. Night Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen, Den of Thieves. I feel like there was a movie he did that. What do I do? Celebrities? Gerard Butler.
Dude, I don't know.
There we go. The Vanishing. I feel like there's a movie. It's like the #1 movie on Netflix that's ever been on Netflix. But I don't know what it's called.
Right.
He has some super like. He was in How to Train Your Dragon. That's right. I forgot about that.
He was the dad, I think.
He was not in a movie with. Man, I must be sorely confused. I know Geostorm didn't do that good. I don't know. I thought they were going to do a sequel to Inside Man, but maybe they were going to add Gerard Butler to it this time. I'm not sure.
They did make an Inside Man 2. It was like an offshoot movie. I didn't watch it.
They made an Inside Man 3. I don't know. Netflix seems to love Gerard Butler. How's that sound?
Sure.
This was the premise is kind of... It's amusing. Like the guy pulls into a gas station and his wife like disappears. Yes,
but the backstory is his wife just blatantly fucks other dudes.
No, she doesn't.
She definitely cheated on him. 100%.
Really? I think he said something to her. He
does, yeah.
So he got... Okay.
And she's also like mentally broken.
She's the girl from the tattoo show that like is naked with the tattoos. Jamie Alexander.
She's from Thor.
She's Lady Sith, right?
Yeah.
Or Sylth or whatever.
Lady Sith. Not attractive. Gerard Butler could do better.
Yeah, all right.
Gerard Butler could do better.
They say it's a frustratingly generic thriller. Kind of a good time for the wrong reasons. This is the kind of poor man's thriller that already doesn't have a very high bar to clear, yet still manages to disappoint based on limited imagination or limited means. There was sometimes serviceable is good enough. There was one scene that I actually thought was pretty good and tense. So he goes back to his parent or her parents' house because she said she's going to go visit her parents and take some time to herself. And in that scene, the dog's barking. There's like music playing. Like it's like he's trying to focus on his wife being gone, and the parents are being like ultra aggressive towards him. Like, what happened to her? Where'd she go? And I thought the use of sound in that scene like made you agitated as a viewer and conveyed his agitation. I thought it was actually deftly done as a director.
Sure.
You don't remember that scene?
I do remember it.
Wasn't like it was highly like it made you anxious because you're like, you know, she like disappeared, but you still don't know what happened to her. Because that's what's weird about the movie is it starts as like this like weird thriller and then kind of devolves into like an action movie that isn't that good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not bad.
It's okay. It's worth a watch. It's not a waste of your time. It's not like She-Hulk or Lord of the Rings.
It's like a 60%.
Yeah, maybe it's like I think it's like a D plus C minus. It's like a 70.
That's fine. Yeah. It's definitely not 17 or 37.
No, it's better than that. I don't know why people are so grumpy at it.
Although I don't know why they colored Gerard Butler's hair.
He also looks a little like he had a stroke or something.
Yeah, like
half of his face is like.
They weirded him up for like no reason. I don't understand that.
They made it. He's so dirty in it too.
He's sweating all the time.
Dirty.
He just keeps sweating.
This is a dirty boy.
Although I guess like if you're fucking running around chasing people, like you're sweating. So
all he was doing was walking around a gas station and be like, "Have you seen my wife?" To like check the bathroom. He's like, "I checked the bathroom like 5 times. How many more times can I check the bathroom?" There was a lot of like, "Where's my wife?" for the first 30 minutes. It was. That was to me the first 30 minutes were the best part.
And it just
and the guy who played, there was one actor who was really really good in it that I was actually surprised about. Who was it?
What character?
The guy who played
the cop?
No, not the cop.
Oscar?
No, Knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Knuckles is really good.
I like Knuckles.
He was like a gem in this. Because the one other point I'll make about this is you know he was the king of Sparta, and they picked him as the king of Sparta for a reason.
Yes.
Gerard Butler. When he goes to fight Knuckles, he's like, and he's not like, he like doesn't know how to fight, but he's just so enraged. And this is why I think Gerard Butler's a pretty good actor. He like just goes after him, like picks him up. He's a big man who just manhandles this other dude who genuinely looks afraid of him. And I thought that scene was pretty cool too.
I don't know how big is Gerard Butler?
Do I have to Google that?
Yeah. I want to know his size.
I need to know how big
do I stack up against Gerard Butler?
First of all, you are a tiny man.
No, I'm a 6'3" of pure sex.
You are Scott. He's 6'2".
I'm taller than him.
But he's bigger. He is
I could easily manhandle Gerard Butler. Is what I've learned.
I doubt it. Is that what you've learned in your life?
I could manhandle him.
Uh-huh.
who I couldn't.
You are the
handle.
smallest, tallest man I know.
I am the biggest, tallest.
I'm sure
man.
your girlfriend says the
You're
same
the
thing.
widest, shortest man I know.
Is not true because you know Moon.
Moon. Oh, he is pretty wide and short. Okay, yeah.
You lose. So let's go on to the most despicable.
I wouldn't say premiere review because nothing
It's
about this
premiere,
is
but
It has
also
a premiere actress.
this is the movie that you were ranting and raving about how excited you were for this. It's highly controversial for its NC-17
Shitty.
rating.
Everything.
Blonde.
Everything is bad. No, please stop. Burn it. End it. Kill it.
Tomato meter. Well, this is shocking that the Gerard Butler movie is worse than this.
I do not understand.
42% tomato meter on the critic side. Audience score 32% with 2,500 plus ratings. Critic consensus: Ana de Armas. Luminous performance makes it difficult to look away, but Blonde can be hard to watch as it teeters between commenting on exploitation and contributing to it. The audience says it doesn't matter how well active or creatively filmed it is. Watching Blonde is really unpleasant experience. Nailed it. That's it right there.
Hold on.
Nailed it.
Nothing is well acted in this.
What part of you don't think that Ana de Armas was absolutely
Ana de Armas is
nails
fine.
it? So here's my point. You were complaining the entire time you watched it about her accent. It's 2 hours and 46 freaking minutes. If they cut out literally every single line that she mispronounces, she would have nailed the Marilyn Monroe accent perfectly. They just had to edit out the dumb lines that she slightly mispronounced. Her saying, "Oh, daddy," was like she nailed. The weird part is, so according to the research I've done on this, they took archival footage of her, and the director was not interested in this being a biopic. It is not the truth about Marilyn Monroe at all, or Norma Jean. What it is they took archival pictures and footage and tried to reproduce them and created a story around them. So basically, he directed her to say the lines the way Marilyn said them instead of trying to convey the emotion behind it. So every scene that she talks is based off of some sort of archival footage that she's trying to reproduce, which is stupid as a director. This movie it's an art house film that fails to do what it's supposed to do. It's 100% fail for me.
I love Ana de Armas, but fuck, this was rough.
There's a lot, and is it pro-life?
Apparently, my girlfriend said it was pro-life. Did
you ever find out why?
I forgot to ask.
Oh, because you don't care.
She's in the chat. She can say why it's pro-life.
Because it makes abortions look really bad. They were illegal at this point, so
there was just too much telepathic fetuses.
There was too much abortion cam. I don't need to see inside Marilyn Monroe's hoo-ha.
I don't.
To see people piercing her to abort her babies.
I love the fact that they're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a scene from Paranormal Activity and make her tits very veiny and kidnap her.
Why? Oh, okay.
None of it.
We're gonna spoil. We just need to spoil some of this because none of it is real. None of it makes sense. There's several super outrageous things about this. One is that not only look, we believe she slept with JFK. Right?
Oh, she definitely sucked that pickle.
Do you think she was abducted by the FBI so they could abort JFK's baby?
Maybe.
So there's a scene that you just described that looks like it's from Paranormal Activity where she is kidnapped by a bunch of random strangers and then 40 people watch her get JFK's baby aborted. It is truly disturbing, upsetting. Ana de Armas cries in every scene in this movie.
She deserves the Academy Award
for crying
the most I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen a movie where the lead actress...
She's a good crier.
It doesn't make... They make this poor woman... Here's the biggest point. You know, I watched it with some people, and they were saying, in the process of showing how exploited Marilyn Monroe was... They exploited Ana de Armas in order to show how exploited Marilyn Monroe was. How effed up is that? She's naked in every other scene for no reason. They abuse her. Like when she said that this was a difficult movie for her, I feel really bad for her because I really don't understand. I don't think she even knew what she was signing up for when she got this movie.
That woman must have got her ice cube or like her nipples ice cubed. I don't know how many times because they were rock hard all of the time.
This was an astonishingly, the first hour, I was like, okay, I can deal with this. It's a little weird. I get what's going on. I didn't like the abuse of children. I really, really didn't like that part. I cannot tell you how much I struggled with
It's not great.
It left me speechless. The fact that they had a little girl like screaming and crying and naked and being drowned, like I can't.
Anna de Armas is really attractive though.
There were times in the movie that I was like, is that really Marilyn Monroe or is that not her? Or is that Anna de Armas? I couldn't tell. Because she hits it so like she hits it.
I
perfectly.
don't really know anything about Marilyn Monroe. So.
But were you like, oh, this chick's really hot?
No, I was just like, Anna de Armas is hotter and Knocked Up. Or not Knocked Up.
Oh my God.
Knock with
no, she's not.
She absolutely
Where
is.
she puts freckles on her face and wears his
that part, erase that part. We cannot ignore that part. I skip over that part.
No.
Everything else is great though.
And as I spoil in my 10-second review, it ends. I can't believe you're texting me while you watch this. And you're like, it ends on a gratuitous foot shot. And I was like, you're just messing with me, right? That's a joke. It literally ends the last 5 minutes.
Feet pics
of Anna de Armas. And the people, they're like, what's wrong with her feet? I had to zoom in.
What's wrong with her feet?
Her feet looked like they were real weird in the shot. But when I zoomed in, I was like, oh, her toes are just like, it's just a mirage. She looked like she had weird feet, but she didn't.
I didn't see that because I zoned out at that point.
Just like,
please let this end.
What about the scene where she's sucking off JFK?
That was hot.
Well, I don't know. She's like, just don't throw up. It
was interesting.
And then JFK grapes her. What?
Allegedly
grapes her. Oh my God.
It was a lot.
I cannot recommend this movie at all.
This movie sucked.
I didn't even have high hopes. I just thought you were being stupid when you were like, this movie is terrible and is a waste of my time.
I was angry that I watched.
By the end of it, I was angry at the movie too. And if that's the point of the movie is that you're supposed to be angry, then I guess they won. Because what you don't know is this is the director of, what's the name of that movie? He directed, it's not Billy the Kid. It is Jesse James.
Assassination of Jesse James.
The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Bob Ford. Which is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like, it's way too long, but it's so well directed and so interesting. This is just, it misses the point on all levels and just feels like exploitation of Anna de Armas. It feels like a smut film, a snuff film. It feels like like the point of this movie is to kill Anna de Armas as Marilyn Monroe.
It's something.
Do you think that your boy should have ever left this girl?
Oh, Ben Affleck?
What an idiot.
Yes, I don't know what he was thinking.
He left her for Jennifer Lopez, a 50-year-old hag, to this diamond of a human being.
I don't know. Like, maybe she's secretly a monster. Like, I don't know.
How? She seems like the sweetest human being on earth.
I agree, but I don't.
In her interviews, she seems super sweet. Everybody says she's super sweet.
I don't know.
She clearly allows herself to be abused to the high heavens.
She's definitely not super bright. I'll tell you that much. But
what makes you say she's not super bright?
Nothing about her screams intelligence. But I'm okay with that. That's be dumb and beautiful. I'm okay with it.
The worst scene, the most embarrassing scene for her is when Joe DiMaggio asks her, "Well, how did you make it? How did you get famous?" And she's like, "Oh, I got graped."
Yeah, that was weird.
The
Joe DiMaggio stuff was weird. The fact that they had a flashback and showed that old man dick was weird. There was a lot of just unnecessary things.
The three-way orgies that never happened.
A lot of just unnecessary.
None of it unnecessary. It was all unnecessary, and it's all fictitious. None of it. The only thing that was real about it was the fact that Marilyn Monroe was a person, and she starred in certain movies, and that's about it. And the fact that they don't even name the guys, like, you don't know that that's Joe DiMaggio. He's just the baseball player. I give this movie, this is probably one of the worst movies I think I've ever seen. It's really, and it's a shame because she's so good in it, but the movie just does such a disservice to her. It's unbelievable. And her mom is, if your job was to make her mom look like the most horrific human being on earth, with the whole fires thing and her beating her,
there's a lot.
There's so much to be. It was. I cannot emphasize how the audience reaction is. It doesn't matter how well acted or creatively filmed it is. Watching Blonde is a really unpleasant experience. That's the home run of all of this. Just knocks it out of the park. I cannot say anything more than that. So that's it.
Yeah. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Oh my God.
Just look up the Ana de Armas nude scenes.
Even those are disturbing.
Yeah,
the
but
kidnapping,
you can at least avoid a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel so bad for this
Just watch
girl.
Knock Knock. Honestly, just watch Knock Knock.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, you can. Keanu Reeves is in it. But it's directed by that dumbass with his girlfriends in it.
Yeah, Genesis Rodriguez.
Who's the director?
Eli Roth.
Who's a terrible director.
Better than this movie.
It's not.
Yep, it is.
I guess. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. What is there to say? We love you guys. We love the chat. You guys bring so much to it. I feel like Noob ignored you tonight because you guys were special and he just couldn't read. So it was difficult.
I read.
They usually provide us with jokes and you just didn't pick up on any of it. I can't see anything other than how to direct this amazing show.
No, Doc is just saying nonsense.
What is he
sucks.
saying? No.
I thought,
oh my God! He said you're gonna take 9 inches tonight
yeah, I have
from
9
your girlfriend.
inches and 3 inches wide. I don't know.
We've got a bunch of videos coming up for you. Be sure to check those out. We have some short, regular issue videos. Tons of shorts. So many shorts we don't even know. We got this special Halloween one for you. Guess what? Doc and the rest of you will get a vacation from this clown for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks as he gets cannibalized or cannibalizes him. We'll see what happens.
I'll get
all
fucked by
gonna fall apart.
Icelandic Yeti.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That and more. Be sure to subscribe. You got to share. If you share, sharing is caring. Share the shorts. I think they're hilarious. Our 10-second shorts. Get your friends on board. It helps us out greatly. We are pushing to 500 subs. We're going to get to 1,000 as fast as we can. We're going to beat some of our rivals out there. You wait and see.
Loves Geek, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you. Oh, my God. We will take the belt if that happens first. Anyway, we love all y'all. As for us, though.
Did Doc actually just say be safe? Aw.
Be safe for what?
Baby.
I don't want him to be safe. We want him to die.
Oh, my God.
God, then I can just take over and do this
tonight?
all. No, I can just do this all by
You
myself.
can just hold me as I pass
Then I
away?
don't need a degenerate. Anyway, peace in the Middle East? I don't know. What?
Okay.
Peace in Ukraine?
Nope.
Please don't obliterate us.
Stop.
We love all y'all. We're on to the next one.